Right, we need to kill this wither a total of 9 times, people. Think of the epic cinematics, the feature-length movie we could create from this journey. So get comfy, because I'm dragging this out.
Heavy! Shut up and sit down, you big bald fuck!
Good morning, MySpace. How's it all going today? Hopefully everybody is well. I am a man on a mission this episode. We are going to get something substantial done. I have absolute faith, and I've allocated a silly amount of time to do it, people. We're going to do the wither thing, and we're going to do it well. And we're not going to dwell on it, because I've allocated a good 6 hours for this. And I'm not going to make you watch that, because even on 100 speed we're looking at a bit of time there, so don't you worry, people. I will find a way to present it. We're making propane, people. Look, yeah, I know, I'm just doing gases without even telling people now. Intuition, it's all happening, I'm Gregging. Propane, people, it's very hard to make. I hope it's good. And after we have to make butane, which is fantastic. I think that's lighter fluid. Not quite lighter fluid as the ones that you see in the disposable lighters. I think that's butane. Delicious stuff. People, we are doing multiple quests at once. Aren't you proud? Right. So this is our progress. We have not long left here, people. Not long at all. So let's tick a few of these easy ones off. Basic item holder. Oh, well, that's very easy. Let's do this. Let's do this quick. Right, let's roll straight into another one. Chandelier. Fantastic. Perfect. I bet that's ugly as hell, but let's make it anyway. It stops monsters spawning. Nice and easy. Fantastic. We still haven't traded in our little draw quest. That's already completed. We just got to pick it up. Right. This chest is full of important things, I think. Well, obviously we're taking the loot bag. How many do we have now? Oh, 146 LV loot bags, people. I don't really know what I'm doing with them. I know I've had a few conversations which suggest opening them in batches, and what I think I'm going to do is wait for resistance. So if I get myself in a very tricky spot with a very insurmountable climb ahead of us, then we can always, you know, reach into our back pocket and start pulling Mewtwo's. So that's the plan for now. But I'm obviously happy to change it. I don't really know their value. My primitive brain just thinks because we can keep upgrading them, surely the most upgraded is the best. So yeah, that's my monkey brain at work. And here we are. Haha, keeping things organized. We're never going to use this item. Let's keep it flowing. No problem at all. What should we do next? Right. Let's just do this one. Yes. Automate. Oh, actually, that's fantastic. Oh, this is a technology we really need to get into. No problem. Right, we're going to do this. And I think we have the forestry work table already. Now, people, I was wondering how to best structure this episode, because mark my words, that wither is going down. We are getting this out of the way. But it could easily be a full episode. That's a long time, and defeating withers for half an hour straight, that's kind of Mr. Beast's territory, and I don't think you guys would enjoy it all that much. So, I'm going to try and compress the grind as much as possible. Well, old girl, it's been an absolute pleasure. You have served us a total of 0 times. Actually, what have we done here? Let's have a look back. Wow, configure solar farm, build axe, and build water tank. Good to see we've been making fantastic use of those lists. Easy peasy, we're making a real dent in this age now. There's not much left. Now, I don't know how this automated crafting station differs from the assembler. Is there situations where this is preferable? I'm not sure how it's going to play with the other technology, so that'll be fun to find out. Let's keep going. Jesus. Vacuum hopper. No problem. We're moving quickly, people. We are ticking these quests off, but I'm also aware that this is actually a little window, a little snippet into aspects of technology that will be hugely beneficial in the future. So they're not quite side quests. These are very important, and I am taking mental note of where they are, where the objects that we create are going to go, and we can come back and investigate deeper and, you know, learn properly. But for now, we're just going to move quickly. So, let's just keep going. Let's build this hopper thing. Right, we have to continue on our infrastructure project to MV as well. And Jesus, that tree did grow. I don't remember it as well as I should. You know, I was obviously being ill and stuff. But there we are. Come at the wrong time being a little crybaby as well, because just as we have a big grind staring down the barrel of a massive grind with this wither, I decide to go. My immune system takes a fucking holiday, so not happy about that timing, but we will make it work, people. Ooh, and I found a big brain strategy of how to better make use of my editing time, which is great. Obviously, I started 5, I've maxed that out because I'm not a complete machine, but I can't really do much because of my neighbours, and I'm so fucking considerate. So, what I can do is, while everyone's still sleeping like pussies, is I can start sourcing music, I can start chopping the larger pieces of footage up and make a dent, and it's really cut down the time. It's given me back like 90 minutes out of the schedule, which is fantastic in a day, every day. So, very happy about that. People, if anyone's doing the same thing I'm doing, in the sense that, you know, doing all the quests before you can leave an age, etc., this little butane propane quest started early. It's horrible. Unless you have a dedicated setup, this is an incredibly slow process. I could automate it, but we're not going to just yet. I'm just going to do it by hand. Taking ages. Oh, we are coming out the gate quick today, people. Look at this. We're just slaying the quests. We'll put this in our special chest. Brilliant. Why stop here? What's the point? We're stacking the loot bags. Okay, we've trimmed off a little, a few of the easier ones. So, let's continue across the main line. Diodes. These were mentioned. These are huge. I think this is our new resistor, essentially. This is the upgraded resistor that we're going to need lots and lots of. No problem. Let's batch make a load of them. They're going to be used, so it's not entirely stupid, just a little stupid. It's really for nostalgia at this point, but Gladys is playing a crucial role in our MV journey here. There we are. We're crushing up our lovely crystals. I like them. I like the crystals as they are, but there we go. There we go. And people, I also appreciate you bearing with me. You may have noticed that there's been a distinct lack of advice taking in the last few episodes, and it's all been in preparation for the wither grind. My footage is spread out in a weird way. I'm essentially half a day ahead, which means I've already done everything before. I've already made the mistakes before the alternatives are suggested at this point, and it's all balance has been thrown because I've been trying to work out how to squeeze this wither crap into one place. Yeah, there we are. Apologies for that. So we'll get back into balance soon. I can start implementing advice in real time, which is going to be very helpful again. Right, so the diodes themselves are actually incredibly easy, is it for us, because we have the polyethylene line. We actually have quite a lot of that. I've been running that machine pretty consistently, longer than we run the acid setup for now. So, good amounts of poly, but we need to find the best recipe for this, because there's lots of different ones. We've got molten glass, we've got all sorts of things, and it appears the best one for us is to use our polyethylene and annealed copper wire, a fine annealed copper wire. You get 6 back. Right, let's do a load of these. Okay, let's give it a go. Let's just make these things. We've got quite a lot of polyethylene in there. And that's making 6 at a time. That's very efficient. Not bad at all. We'll complete this quest in no time. So, what should we do while that's cooking? Ooh, actually, people, I've just had a little brainwave. Let's just keep a little bit back, just in case. We don't know what quests are coming next. They could spring up. And, yeah, this stuff looks important. Right, we're still making a lot. We're still making a ton of these things. We're going to have an excess, and there's the quest. Thank you. Obviously, it's the loot bag. We have such a lot to do, but I really, really hope we can at least get that circuit assembler up and running as well. That sounds amazing. But for now, this needs doing. This could be very useful, scaling down power. Diodes. Let's build one. Easy peasy. Okay, let's put this in the cool chest, and it looks like we get a free one with it. a slightly smaller one. This is a 2 amp version. Both could be very useful. Wow, we have come a long way, people. A long way. And this is all going to be green soon. But look, we can see MV now. We can actually see it, and it only requires good circuits. We're one quest away. Well, we're not, are we? Because we have rules. But technically, we are one quest away from access. Very, very cool, people. We should be quite proud. Okay, we've done some quests, but we also have this quest left to do. We've never made a steel tank, and we need to continue our substation network in preparation for MV. So, looks like MV is going to have its first machine, and it's not really a machine, it's a tank, but still, its first thing. So, let's get that built. Okay, that wasn't too difficult. We don't actually have the assembler recipe yet, but that's literally coming next. We're right around the corner from that. So, let's go get this put down. This is going to be one of 2 main steam tanks that will sit in our MV room. Right, now this room is a lot bigger, and we have a lot more vertical space to work with. 2 floors, essentially. But I would like this steam tank as close to this entrance as possible, so I'm thinking right here for now. That should be fine. Let's get it put down and see how it looks. Well, okay, this is obliterating our steel reserves, people, but that's a nice sized tank. I'm interested to see how big it's going to be, because we haven't seen a steel one in action. So, I've got lots and lots of steel cooking. Let's repeat the progress and finish it. Wow, 4.8 million litres, people. That's a big tank. I do like the steel ones. Okay, MV has its first component, its first little bit of infrastructure. It's not piped in, obviously, but this is going to be one of 2 tanks. People, we are making a start. We're preparing. Editing me, sorry, was the start of this song, I'll play it again. Is this Lavender Town? That spooky place in Pokemon? I could look it up, but I'll see if one of you knows. I shit you not, people, we will make a component of the Stargate in Gladys. I promise you, a very early... She will play a role, some sort of role, somewhere at some point. She will be there for the end game. Gladys is coming along for the ride. Right, I've got lots of potin being made so we can pipe the steam in. And this room is huge, people. I wonder what it's going to look like in about 30 episodes. Probably exactly the same. I wonder what it's going to look like in 90 episodes. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. We have come a long way, people. I know we've got a long way to go, but it has happened quickly. But a lot's been done. We've done quite a variety of things as well. It's not just been hyper focused on one progression line. I do feel that we could be a lot further into the pack if we really wanted, but we've aimed to complete it. This, I feel, is the right approach, but quite happy with what's done so far. We have our Thorncraft area being built and that magical academy up there. That will look pretty good. We've got some process lines to put down in LV, but we are almost ready to say goodbye to this place, and it's going to be sad. A little sad. Well, it's only round the corner. We can visit any time we want, but still, a whole new adventure ahead, people. And I can't wait. I really can't. MV is going to be amazing. We're out of tin, people. I topped up on copper, we've got loads of that, but tin! We've slacked on the tin, and I think this is a fresh vein. I haven't even touched it. Oh, that's not a bad angle for our barely started tree. I haven't seen it from this angle. Oh, that's one of its better sides. Not bad, not bad. It's going to be huge. We need to continue work on that, but things are going to get easier in MV, so I'm holding fire a little while. I want that fucking copter pack or whatever it is. I want to hover, people. I just want to hover. And look, something's gone weird, people. Something's gone very weird. This is not grabbing anymore at all, for some reason. I put it down, I've picked it back up. The oil down there has stopped flowing. Oh, that was risky. It stopped flowing completely, and I have no idea why. There's a lot there, it's just not going to the centre anymore. Therefore, the mining pipe is off. I'm going to try and switch its position and see what happens, but it's not behaving. Right. This seems like more effort than it's worth. I've placed this around in a few different areas and, yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure what's happening here, people. Maybe we need a new vein. A new vein. Let's go find one. I don't think this is going to work at all. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go find a new... God, I'm trapped. Yeah, look. Look. There's loads there, but it's just completely static. It's turned to sludge. It's like a jelly. We don't want this, people. This is bad oil. We're going to find some good oil. Beautiful oil. So much oil. This would make Diddy blush. Look at it. So let's set up a little dirt house and just house a little refinery system. I think we'll have to chunk load this eventually, but for now we're going to cosplay as a chunk loader. We're going to RP it out and just stand there. And what a harrowing thought. Sentience in non-sentient objects. Not Toy Story, not harrowing for those reasons. That's entirely different. But it's something I think about quite a lot because I'm a flipping weirdo. But I do think, you know, the life of a fire hydrant. What kind of a life would that be? Quite a strange one, I would imagine. Quite a strange one. And would it begin in the ground as dispersed minerals? Who knows? I would love to read the memoirs of a fire hydrant. And I think many would. I think many would. If it was written by one, confirmed, you'd all buy it. You'd buy it and you'd read it. Look, I'm not weird. I'm not... You're weird. There's nothing wrong with intimacy with a fire hydrant. You're weird. Oh, one short, people. One short. No problem. We can have this thing hooked up in a jiffy. What the fuck? Jesus! Right, so we're all connected in, people. Fantastic. This will be trickling in at a very, very slow rate at the moment, because this is just what's left over from all of our other processes. So, as mentioned before, MV is going to need a whole new power system, an entirely new steamy boy, which actually may be butane boy. But we're not sure yet, we're not sure. That doesn't really have the same ring to it, does it? Wow, we are only halfway through the propane and we still have the butane to go, but let's do some more quests. Right, long distance fluid pipeline. Oh, that's actually incredibly handy. Oh, do we do that now or do we wait? Let me have a think. Okay, I've been huffing magnesium and I've had a think. I'm pretty sure that if we get stuck into the pipeline now, it's going to damage my efforts to squeeze the wither grind into this. So let's do a couple of other smaller ones for now, because I will be forced to get that pipeline set up as soon as it's built. It looks amazing. So let's build this filter thing, is what a normal person would say and do. However, we're going to go start looking for wither heads, because I'm worried we're not going to get it done. And look, I've remembered, people. This is only the second time we've repaired boots. We broke 4 pairs, I think. It won't be the last either, but I'm very proud. We remembered. Editing me. Okay, hindsight's a bitch, isn't it? Looking back at this and all the time I invested, I did not know that the beheading was an enchantment at all. I just was not aware. I thought it was just a something that come with the cleaver. So we wasted a hell of a lot of time trying to search for heads with a cleaver that was not really tuned for it. So that's not been fantastic, but I've learnt a lot since then. But anyway, let's rush through this mistake. Oh, people, some changes need to be made, and we're making them now. Beheading is an enchantment. Okay, we're going to fix this, and we're going to do this correctly, because this is ridiculous, and we're never going to get it done otherwise. Oh, there it is. Fantastic. I've got a very helpful friend on Discord who's not big on the shout-outs, actually, but he did mention this. So thank you, you know who you are. Thank you very, very much. Right, we're ready for the grind, but let's do a little quest before we go, or a couple of quests, see what we can squeeze in. These chips are staring us in the face, and I think we're going to be making lots and lots of these, hundreds to thousands and beyond, people. So, I think we should make a start. Haha, we did it, people! Good circuits. Not too difficult, not too easy either. We're going to be making lots of these. Right, I'm itching to go get some wither stuff, but I'm itching for this too. Circuit assembler, people. This is probably the best item available in LV, from what I can tell. It's, well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's subjective, but this is fantastic. So, let's get it done. Now, take pictures if you have your camera, and if not, I'll pause. I won't pause. But basically, this could be the last chip, the very last chip that we make by hand, people. That's huge. That's a big leap, because I don't actually like doing these things. They're fiddly. They're not very expensive when you pile up the resources, but they're fiddly, and I don't like it. Oh, I did not plan to do this. This was a hope. This was on my list of, like, if there's time. Fantastic. Circuit assembler, people. We finally have one. This is going to make things so much easier, because anyone who's played or is playing, you know exactly what I mean. Those things are fucking annoying to make. Here we are. Let's just plumb it in anywhere for now. We're still doing that propane butane quest. That's going to take a while. Wow, we are almost done with this age. I'm going to keep saying it. I'm very excited. It's not for show. I'm actually really trying to contain just rushing off into that age. But here we are. Let's trade it in. No fucking loot bag. Are you serious? Let's have a look at this one. We can do this. This is EBF stuff. Roasted cobalt, dust, and arsenic. We just need to make bars. But first we need to roast it. Not a problem. We can do this. Easy peasy. Let's get this done quick too. People, we never installed our output fluids hatch. We never actually got around to putting it there. It's just been sitting in our chest the entire time. We haven't needed it in our defense. It's not my fault. But now we do, because this actually puts out a gas. I think it's carbon dioxide. Fantastic stuff. Breathe it in. Oh, no, it's sulfur dioxide, sorry. But still, you get the point. It's great. Tasty stuff. Okay, that's odd. Very helpful, but this requires no input gas. So I assumed the oxygen was simulating a very high temperature, like an oxygen burner or something. But apparently working with cobalt, one of the hardest things in the game, you don't actually need to achieve those temperatures. You can just carbonize it for free, and you do get carbon dioxide. That was where it was in my head. But okay, no, that's good. That's nice and simple. Right, we've done it, people. Now, I think these are just alternative ways to do things, because the quest actually showed us other ways as well. The quest tree. Right, I can't put this off for much longer. I wonder if we can squeeze anything else in, because, yeah, I really don't want to do the wither thing, people. We're going to do the wither thing, people. Right. Oh, this place is an absolute nightmare to be, people. An absolute nightmare. So, I have given myself 3 hours, which is a lot less. But I didn't think about the beheading thing before then. I'm banking a lot on the upgrade that we've put down. These things are so rare. All of you who are watching likely know this because they're vanilla. But my God. Right, let's go. This is going. I wonder how many times we're going to die. Let's count. Jesus Christ, 4 deaths and an hour, and we have a spare head, people. That was a total miscalculation on my part. There's no... In fact, do you know what we did? We changed up the hunting area. I went to an adjacent nether fortress, a much less busy one, not a single blaze spawner, or not one I could see. Perhaps that contributed. But, people, we are ready to go. Let's go kill this wither. And I'll try to condense it down as much as possible, you know, so it's digestible and I won't dwell on it too long.
Heavy! Shut up and sit down, you big bald fuck!
Possibly a little too condensed, but you get the general idea. Don't worry, I won't make you watch it all. We need to upgrade our bolts a little, because if memory serves, the last time we fought that wither bastard, we were doing 1 damage at a time, with our bow at least, which is just unacceptable. It's not good. I can't quite remember if it was with the Magnamalian Balian bow that we have now, which I think it was. So it's the bolts that need doing. I think we have some quartz knocking around. It would be nice to get more, but we will do what we can, and then we're going to go and kill all of these things in a row, and we're not going to die once, people. Right, we've come back for more quartz. I'm not going to go looking for a vein, just because we don't need a massive amount, and I know that they cluster around the infernal hives that I keep seeing. So, we're just going to run around this tunnel network that we've dug and just strip mine it for all of the quartz that we can see. I can't even speak. I'm so excited. See? Just above our heads. But we've got company in this room, quite a lot of it. But, there we are. That should piss someone off. We can hop up here with our lovely piston boots. So let's clear this place out, and then I'll go around and look for those hives. But if you're ever in need of quick quartz, just look for those. Right, that should be enough. There's no more dilly-dallying. Oh, look at that turn. We are ready, people. We're ready for the wither, and this is all gods. Look at that. We're definitely ready for the wither. Look at the reaction times. This means something. This is a sign. Oh, and look at this! Look at this! I didn't even know this was a thing! You can put knockback on it with okay, not that. But look, you can put it with pistons! That's cool. Maybe it's helpful for the wither, because he does get up in your face, doesn't he? So, why not? Oh well, yeah, let's put this on. Right, we're going back to the same place. If we're going to be killing withers more than once, then yeah, let's just decimate the same area. Fuck you, wildlife! Oh, and as much as I would love the break and just have you watch 9 consecutive kills, I will just put them all on screen at once so you can watch. And we only have to kill 8 people. So in order to get the nice mosaic pattern of 9 on screen, I'm going to have to duplicate one of them. So, you know, editing magic. Let's get this done. We all know what we've got to do. We've seen it before. Let's do it. Oh my God. Terrible idea! Oh God! Jesus Christ! This is warfare. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. Haha! We are victors, people. True victors. We have everything we need to leave LV. I was looking at this as the mountain we had left to climb, and I think I was right looking at it. And this is it, just for a little bloody thing. And we will make that next episode. We really don't have the time at the moment. I spent far too long on that project, and it was still far quicker than I had imagined it. People, I hope you enjoyed the episode. We made some big progress today. We have a circuit assembler. We have our first steam room steamy thing. We also have some fairly concrete plans to perhaps look to the Church of Butane, as Dark has communicated. I love that, by the way. People, I had a lot of fun this episode. A lot of fun. In fact, the longest quest left is probably our butane and propane operation, since we're not automating it just yet. Although that may change with butane. Who knows? Who knows? People, again, I'm having so much fun with this series, and I'm going to keep saying it, but we are nearly done with LV. I've never been this excited about a game, I've got to say. I don't know what part of it is the YouTube side of things and getting to speak to you lot and making friends, because I'm not a very sociable person, so that's nice. But I think it's also the pack. It's just so well done. And anyone who's watching and is not playing, download it. It's free, it's amazing, it will ruin your life. People, thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next one.